Hi everyone, it's Guidance in the Silence here. I'm just going to pull some cards for a collective reading on camera. I've been called to do this, so if you come to this reading, this is a message for you. I'm just going to lay the cards out just as they come out, and then we'll see what it has to say. If you've come here today, then this is your message. This is the message that you're meant to hear. And this is the message that will hopefully help with your day, with your life, with making decisions on whatever it is that you are needing to decide upon. All my readings are for guidance purposes only, and if you come here, however you find this reading, it's definitely your reading. I'm just going to put these ones here and we'll get some messages from the butterfly cards at the end. Okay, so this is all your cards. I'm just going to pick all these up. They're here. And I'm just going to read them. I don't know if any of you have looked at my short, the long short, but this is a similar type thing. I'm just going to read them as they come out, and we'll see what message unfolds. So, where do you want to go? All the messages that I've been reading at the moment seem to be about lack of clarity, getting clarity, unsure about the next step forward. So where do you want to go? To me, it looks like there's three places you're thinking about, three different directions. There's three different directions. There's three birds, and yeah, it looks pretty open in that card. Open. It looks like a place you'd be walking along, just a big expanse of field, and you can't really see anything else, just a blue sky and a straight line and field, just walking forwards. So it's like a clean slate, like the world is opening up for you. So that's your first card. Where do you want to go? Look, because coming out of the fog, clearer times ahead. So you've been in this foggy place for probably a while. And it's difficult, isn't it, when suddenly things are, have been hazy and you're like, oh God, I don't know. And now someone's saying to you, where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? Well, it is tricky to know. So how are you going to work out where you want to go? Dream big today and make your inner world a reality. So yeah, there's at least three things that you have been thinking about. Maybe you can do them all, but maybe it's like working out how that's possible, what you need to do. And maybe you need to start writing down a list of, I want to do this, this and this. So step A is blah, step B is, and just work through the points. Having some fun. I think you're going to need to go out and have some fun as well. Obviously, you've been thinking about all these things too much. It's time to have some fun. And maybe that's right. Maybe although you don't know where you want to go, meditating, going out and having some fun, the answers will come from the divine. It'll just come to you the right way. Maybe you've just been worrying about it all too much. And it's time to just trust that it will come. The answers will come. And it's time to be kind to yourself, and it's time to go and have some fun with some friends. Excuse me, my throat chakra is a little bit funny. So obviously you're not speaking your truth. And just trust that everything is going to work out for you. I'll read those messages in a second. I'll read them now, actually. So the friendship card, if I find that, this one here. A trusted friend is a true blessing indeed. Having a friend in times of challenge or worry, a supportive arm, a chat on the phone, or an email to check in. True friendship means so much, or maybe just being a good friend to yourself is what you need. Either way, find your friends and have that time together. You deserve to be valued. So yeah, you need to value yourself more. You need to be a good friend to yourself. You need to start doing some nice things that you enjoy and just letting go of where am I going to go for a while. even though it's good to think about it, maybe write some things down where you'd like to go, or you're thinking, oh, I don't know where I want to go out of these 3 things. Universe, can you please help me to know the way? And just let it be for a bit, and just see what happens, because nothing is by chance, is it? I'm just going to look in the book and find trust. Here we are. Might give you some clarity as well. Trust in your inner knowing at this time. You have all the answers you need deep within. Get quiet and still and listen to the whispers of your soul. Trust in yourself to know the way forward. Trust in yourself. Trust the path. Trust that all will unfold for you in the way it is meant to. Exactly what I was just saying. Yeah, so it feels like you've gone from, oh my God, I just don't know what I'm doing. Everything's just like so foggy and a mess. Now you're thinking, well, there's a few options that I might like to do. Have no idea how I'm going to do them. What am I doing? And maybe you're getting to a little bit of overwhelm, but you have to keep trusting. And I know this, I feel like a record going round and round saying the same thing. If you've been coming back to my channel, thank you so much for doing that. But also, I have been repeating myself, or it feels like I've been repeating myself. My throat, excuse me, I'm going to have a sip of water. My throat's been really clogging up today, so speaking our truth is obviously the next stage. Speaking our truth, you can do your truth down, and then just burn it or leave it out. Leave it for the universe. Go and have some fun. Do something else for a bit. Let it go and just see what happens. Now, what are your guided messages here? Becoming yourself is your greatest gift in this life. Shine your light, set yourself free. And that's some good advice. And there's another one here. Accept the things you cannot change and love yourself more for it. Everything happens in divine timing. So yeah, exactly what we've been saying. You just got to let go of it. Write the things down that you want, that you're thinking about. Because I mean, even if they aren't the things that end up, it's just good to get those off your chest. Write all that down. Ask the universe to just do whatever it needs to do with the information that you've given, and anything else that you need, just ask that it appears at the right time, and trust the way forward will become clearer, because you're coming out of the fog. That's what the card said, and brighter times ahead. And you know, you have this time now just to sort of relax and recharge. Keep going. Trust all will be well. I mean, you couldn't make this up, could you? I mean, these cards are just telling you it's all going to be okay. You're coming out of the fog. There's brighter times ahead for you. You just got to get a little bit clearer on what it is you're asking for, because you know, the universe can't help you if you haven't got any idea of where you want to go. And maybe it's been so difficult, and you've been doing so much healing, and there's been so many other things going on, that it has been hard to think about where you want to go. But it feels like things are starting to settle down. Maybe, I mean, for me, I can just talk about myself. As you know, if you've been following me, I moved house, and God, I feel like all I've been doing is decorating, and nothing else, to be fair. Decorating, doing some card readings, and being invisible is probably my life at the moment. So this reading is for me as much as you. Sometimes you've just got to go, right, I just need a change, because you can't keep going and going and going and going and pushing yourself. You just need to let go and just think, right, you know, it will all work out. I mean, for me, I never thought I'd move. I was stuck in a place for a long time, and I kept getting the guidance that everything's going to work out. You will be moving, and I kept thinking, God, I don't know if this is ever going to happen. And then eventually, I just let go and thought, okay, I'll trust it. And I did move, and I have moved, and I am better for where I am now. But at the time when I was stuck in that in-between place, of not knowing if it was ever going to happen. I did doubt. I know I did. And then I just had to just meditate and just rest and journal. Journal away fears, journal away insecurities, and trust. And every time I had a little bit of doubt in my head, I'd go back, sit down, put my hand on my heart, close my eyes, and just take deep breaths and trust that everything that I was told while I was meditating and guided is going to happen, and that life is going to be better for me. And it slowly is. And that's what you have to trust. You just have to trust that, and look back in your life to all the places when you were having a hard time and how it didn't feel very good. And then you look and think, oh God, if that hadn't have happened, I wouldn't be here. And if that hadn't have happened, I wouldn't have met this person or done this thing. And, life does have a way of putting you in the right place, even if it doesn't feel like the right place at the right time. And tough places, really, you do think, oh God, why am I in this place? Why is this always happening to me? But there are lessons and there are reasons that we work out as we follow our path. And being on your soul's journey isn't an easy option. It's easier just to not be on your soul's path, I think, sometimes, and just be numbed to the life of many people who do choose not to be on their soul's path. Do seem to look like, from a outsider's point of view, like life is better for them. But is it? I mean, I think you sign up for what you sign up for in this life. And if you're an evolved soul, unfortunately or fortunately, the way you look at it, it gets harder. The journey gets harder because you've done a lot of the other journeys already. So anyway, this journey seems to be changing for you. And life is twisting and turning, collective. You just need to relax and rest and trust. Do that journaling, and come and see me again for a further reading. It'd be lovely to hear from you, see you again. Please comment and subscribe if you haven't. If this channel resonates with you and my readings resonate with you, then please do come again. Take care. Guidance in the silence. I'll see you when I'm meant to.